fabulous flight attendants. They're out there right in the middle of the aisle. You guys paid for these afternoon performance tickets, so let's pay attention. Alright, I see my pocket in front of you, enterprise safety information card. Take it out, get to know it. You're going to find out you have a seatbelt. Yep, a seatbelt. You're sitting on it. If you'd like to know how to use it, slide the flat end into the buckle to release, lift up on the buckle. Position that seatbelt tight and low across your hips and wear it anytime you are seated. Alright, that safety information card also tells you fun things like, if, for instance, if you don't like our personalities or our jokes at any time during this flight, there are 8 ways for you to get off the aircraft. 2 forward exit doors, 4 over the wing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor will get you just as quickly to those exits. It also tells you that you have a life vest underneath the seat. Remove it only if told to do so. Yep, we know it looks like a toilet seat cover. Please don't use it for that. It's actually a life vest. Go ahead and put that thing over your head. Wrap that strap around your teeny tiny little waist, buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten. Once outside and only outside. Pull down on that little red tab to inflate, or you can blow into the tube at your shoulder. You'll get air into it that way as well. We also added the cute little light at your shoulder. It actually lights up like a disco ball when it hits the water, but we're not going to use it. I didn't bring my bathing suit, so nobody's going swimming today. Alright guys, flight attendants have trust issues. We love you, but we do not trust you. We're going to come through the cabin, we're going to check and make sure your seatbelts are fastened, your seat backs and tray tables are in the upright and locked position. All your carry-on items are completely underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your feet completely clear. And if you did happen to bring your own alcohol on board today, well, you need to leave it in the bag, because if you drink it or we drink it, we all get in trouble. So we're going to leave it in the bag so nobody gets in trouble. Alright guys, it's been over 20 years since you've been allowed to smoke on a commercial aircraft. In fact, you can't even use e-cigarettes. Federal law says if you tamper with, disable, dismantle, or destroy a smoke detector on an aircraft lavatory, yeah, you're going to be the owner of 2 new pairs of bracelets with a chain in the middle. Yeah, it's not a good fashion accessory. Federal aviation regulations state that passengers have to comply with posted placards, lighted information signs, and crew member instructions, including those on seatbelt smoking and the mask mandate. Alright, here is our favorite part, because it is the last part. If needed, 4 oxygen masks will drop down from that compartment overhead. Grab one before your neighbor does. Pull down on that plastic tubing until it's fully extended. That's going to activate the flow of oxygen. Take that cute little yellow Tupperware mask, put it over your nose and your mouth, and breathe normally. It's okay if you don't breathe normal. Just go ahead and breathe how you normally breathe. Even though that plastic bag may not inflate, you are indeed receiving oxygen. If you are traveling with a small child, anyone acting like a small child, even if it is your flight attendants, go ahead and put your mask on first and assist them with theirs. Continue to wear that mask until otherwise notified by a uniformed crew member. Alright guys, that's it for the do's and the don'ts. We don't have any other items on the checklist that we can share with you other than to sit back, relax, enjoy the next 1 hour and 38 minutes, 48 minutes, something like that, as we make our way into Dallas tonight. Or you can sit up and be tense and not enjoy it at all. It could be a little bit uncomfortable, because I hate to break the news, but it's still going to take that long to get there. Alright guys, that said, we do want to remind you the flight attendants are here primarily for your safety and your comfort. If at any time you have any uncomfortable experience or anything that you'd like to share with us, even if it is a, hey, we really like your service, we do love to hear those things. So don't hesitate to let us know. Otherwise, sit back and relax, enjoy, and welcome aboard. We've been clear for departure. Enjoy your flight.
That's right. That's
I
right.
get it. Yeah, that's really good. It was like $1,100 or something. Is it open bar?
You know, he understands about that.
arrival, please keep your seatbelts fastened and your personal items right where they are. So we have arrived at the gate and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Continue to keep the tray tables and seat backs in the full upright and locked position. Once the seatbelt sign is turned off, please use caution in opening the overhead bins. Items due to the shift during the flight could possibly fall out. We'll have extra doors open for ground servicing. So if you're supervising any children or even for your own safety, just please remain clear of those extra doors that will be open. We're going to exit out the door you entered. It's safe to use your cell phones if they are within arm's reach, and if you are connecting here in the Dallas Floodfield Airport, just check the monitors for the most accurate gate and time of your flight. This is a termination of the flight number. Everyone will be deplaning. Check around you, make sure you have everything out of that seatbelt pocket. All those earbuds, phones, wallets. Because once we do get to the gate and you deplane, security reasons will not allow to have you back on. So make sure you have everything before you leave. And if you do need a wheelchair, let me check, make sure they're here with the driver. Once again, on behalf of Southwest Airlines, we want to say thank you so much for your business. Hope to see you again real soon. Yeah, we're not at the gate yet. Stay put. Flight attendants, disarm and cross-check doors for arrival.
Have doors disarmed and cross-check for arrival.